Well, hey. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Gundam Explain Morning Show. I don't really have an intro or anything. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. If you don't know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I live stream in the morning at this time on the Blue Gamer channel. I might have that linked below. I don't know. You can probably search for it. But yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm here doing some research, catching up with Gundam news, showing off some cool Gundam-related stuff. Speaking of Gundam-related stuff, this morning I was playing the new Starship Troopers Bug War or something like that. It's a really neat game. It's made by the developers that made that that Warhammer 40K Space Marine, not the Space Marine game, it's like the almost the Quake style FPS game. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. Actually, I have literally my library in front of me, so I'm going to type in Warhammer Bolt Gun. There you go, is Bolt Gun. They're making the Starship Troopers FPS, and the demo's out, and the first level is just blowing my mind. It's like this open world beach, and like not far into it, I find a mech, and so I'm piloting a mech, shooting bugs, and that was quite a fun time. I might, I'll probably cover that more on the Blue Gamer channel. But what I want to talk about today is some news that I saw that I actually haven't had time to really digest. Let me see if I can find where we're going to start with this. And that is new Evangelion anime series in production. So, check out this t-shirt. Sega Genesis Evangelion. This shirt just like makes so much sense for me. I mean, growing up, it was prime time at my younger age for like the Sega Genesis. Like the Sega Genesis was the console that got me into gaming more than just going to a friend's house and playing NES. As cool as the NES was and the Atari was, it wasn't until the Genesis that I was like, yeah, I'm into gaming. But at the same time, reading all the video game magazines, even the import stuff, I was into that stuff. I always saw stuff about Evangelion, later on once that became a thing. And I was like, oh, that's some neat Japanese thing. I don't know if I'll ever get into, and I didn't even really watch anime, but, it was last year? I think the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, it happened to be right before they announced G-Quux, so it must have been the end of 2024. I had finished Evangelion for the first time, the original series. And I was shocked how much I liked it. In fact, I think I tried watching it before and I fell asleep at the beginning. But I really like it. So it's interesting growing up, seeing Evangelion everywhere in all the magazines, whatever. And then at my older age, in my 40s, watching it and like being like, wow, this is good stuff. I find that very interesting how that kind of spans time. I don't know, because sometimes you can grow out of things or things don't age well. Evangelion is just a good work of art. Now, I did also watch, I think I watched 2 of the movies. I didn't watch that third one where they were kind of redoing it or whatever. I forget what that was called. But anyway, let's check out this news, okay? The final program of the Evangelion 30th anniversary event held in Yokohama today announced that a brand new anime series in the Evangelion franchise is in production at Studio Kara and Cloverworks. Kazuya Tsurumaki, director of the Rebuild films and Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quux, this is G-Quux guy, helms the project alongside Toko Yotabe, who was the assistant director of Evangelion, blah, 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 blah. And Nier creator Yoko Taro is penning the script and series composition, and Nier composer Kechi Okabe is providing the music. That's pretty neat. So Nier, let's go back to video games. Nier is a really cool video game, Nier Automata. Nier Automata specifically. I never beat it. I think I probably chip away at it about an hour or 2 a year, give or take. But I like the combat system. It's just, I don't like the exploration that much, even though that's kind of the point of it being post-apocalyptic. I think that's why I haven't jumped back into it. But just from understanding these different creators, I think it's really interesting, or to what degree that I understand, I think it's interesting that they're coming together to make this next film, and I think it will be awesome. I think I'm going to like it no matter what, because I didn't like G-Quux that much. I didn't really care for it, but that is a completely different thing. And I feel like G-Quux leaned more into what the Evangelion stuff is, and so that's why I'm looking forward to seeing what this next thing is. Let's see. Additional details were not revealed at the time of reporting. Okay. Following the initial announcement, Studio Cars' official YouTube channel also uploaded the announcement video for the new series. So there's even a video. Let's see what this is. It's not really too much, right? I mean, it's got that atmosphere, the music, and the artwork. Huh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's not going to be weighed down by Gravity. I'm joking. Weighed down by Gundam, because I'm just thinking G-Quux was the last thing they made. So this is cool news. I'm curious what you guys think. If you want to let me know, how excited are people out there about Evangelion? Especially, I don't know if there's an age thing to it. Like, again, I got into it late, but I think a lot of what allowed me to give it a try was because I grew up with that imagery from, video game magazines and port magazines and all that. Okay. Okay, so next up, this is going to be pretty cool. There's a mecha game I want us to try, because I feel like anytime a mecha game comes out, I need to try it to kind of get my commentary on the state of mecha gaming. Because I feel like people too much, when it comes to mecha gaming, there's too much of it's more of a character action game than an actual mecha game. Okay, I'll have it shared just a second. I think I got to change the screen. There we go. Resolution, that's pretty light. Okay. It's a little rough, but again, it's a demo. And I'm trying to get it to the screen, but it has a old school way of... There we go. Okay. All right, let me change the screen. Where are you, screen? Well, sorry guys, this game is really... Yeah, there we go. The optimization, again, this is a smaller game. I don't want to give the developer crap, but okay. Oh, gamepad doesn't seem to be working. That is by design. Tap, hold. Let's see. Rotate, evade, move faster, missiles, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to this. All right, because this is called Zol or XOL Space Mech Wars. I have no idea what to expect from this. After a year of conflict, war for supremacy between Earth's United Alliance and the space colonies Zon has reached a stalemate. As a new Zon recruit, you've been assigned to a defense patrol on the borders of Zon-controlled space. You have now been ordered to conduct a reconnaissance mission against a neighboring colony using an advanced humanoid weapon, the Zol. Okay. I don't know what that means exactly, but we're about to find out. At least I think so. Here we go. Okay, wasn't expecting this.
Carry all the souls. Yes, they go. And the weapons are ready. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna adjust the audio because I don't think it was
Fourth machine.
coming through. Let's see. Okay, that should be better. Okay, this is interesting. The designs seem to be particularly
Turn on the camera.
Gundam
Look at
coded,
me.
and not like a Gundam, but kind of
Again,
the
amateurs.
I'm sorry they got him into a real war.
like
In
what,
our
mono-eye?
XO and Army, even children are drafted. It's only natural
Exxon.
that
Did you say
amateurs would come.
Exxon?
We've already had the briefing. We're moving.
Captain Vagar, I'll open the hatch.
I really like all this. This is Gundam coded as well. This
Hold
sort
your
of
fire. This is still a covert operation.
the beginning of Gundam, the original Mobile Suit Gundam, with the Zaku's. I don't know if it's supposed to look. Yeah, it doesn't use a controller. Okay, here we
I'll have
go.
this guy do a mobility test.
Whoa.
Follow me closely, newbie.
Okay, I was not expecting this, but a couple things I got to do. One, gameplay. Invert Y. Yes, it's the first. What? But you don't. Okay, I'm not gonna. All right. Okay.
Can't you fly straight, buddy?
In the upper left corner of the screen is what you should do.
Follow the cap.
Go to the yellow marker and complete the main mission.
You know, it's funny how much this reminds me of the Starship Troopers game I'm playing because it's the graphics are purposely, you know, reduced.
Shit.
The graphical
Guys,
fidelity
we're
in
going to
order
call this
to
rookie
allow.
fourth from
Like,
now
look at
on.
this.
We don't need a fourth machine in our team, though.
And
You were also sent to the border because of your own stupidity.
and
Weren't
what
you,
they're talking
Fourth?
about.
I have long realized that our unit is like a dumping ground.
I knew it from the moment you came in to restock.
It's accidentally clicked and it brought my weapon out. That was pretty
Rejoice,
neat.
you ruffians. We're free here in the middle of nowhere because there's not even a superior officer. Pesky told us to look into the smuggling these little moon guys are involved in and tie up anyone suspicious.
What a boring job. We don't even need to use Zols.
I think the point is to scare the inhabitants with Zols, to prevent them from joining forces with the enemy. It seems that the Zols have become symbols of violence. Alright, let's do this. Everybody follow me.
Okay.
Moving on.
Note that the little moon guys are neutral and not our friends. Yet they
Oh,
are not
here we
stupid
go.
enough to pick a fight with us. Big R, it smells fishy. The UECM is working. I can't reach Commander Pesky. What the hell are those guys up to? Fourth, I bet you're not very good at this. You might survive if you keep your shields up and moving.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, this is Gundam. This is Gundam, all right, even though it's not.
It's getting noisy around here. If you see a suspicious ship, grab it and make it talk to you.
Grab it and make it talk to you. There's a lot of Gundam tech described. Okay, man, there's a lot of. I don't know where to go. Let's see. I'll see if I can do this one. I really do feel like I'm in a Zaku right now. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. I don't know about you guys, but this is the most Gundam
A merchant ship. They are
I
trying
felt
to
in it
escape.
playing a new mecha
I'll go
game in a
stop
long
it.
time. Smash the turret section, don't sink it.
The green triangle tells you where the enemy turret is.
Let us go, please, people of XON.
Oop. What?
Hey,
Oh.
why did you run away? Do you work for UA?
No, they just came here to dock for a while. I am not an Earthling.
So UA ships come here?
I saw the big UA fleet. They've been hiding here for a long time.
See it. Horizontal angle of 350 degrees. This is not good.
Wow,
That huge fleet.
some enemies are coming this way.
Look at the radar.
Wow,
Show
that
the enemy
looks
in
sick.
red. UA fighters. Shoot them down.
Fighters? Hell yeah.
The radar only works when the mech is level. Don't put too much faith in the radar. Just use your eyes. You still have
Hell
missiles and
yeah.
Baz bombs, right? Souls have excellent shielding, but of course there are limits.
God damn, this is fun as hell.
Use scatter missiles against fast-moving enemies. Don't expect the guidance system to work inside the UACM zone.
Oh. Hell yeah. Like taking candy from a baby. Is that my ace pilot
Must be their mothership.
one-liner?
Shall we destroy it too? I added a secondary mission in blue.
Secondary mission in blue. This is a secondary mission. Look at that. My other mobile suit buds are coming with me. I haven't even pressed other buttons. Like, that's a shield, and it almost has a Xeon symbol, and then... Oh. Okay, they got the turret over here, too. Oh, man, this controls so good. This is like one of the best feeling mech in space controlling games.
The Merton ship has sunk.
Nice. All right.
They're going to attack our mothership. Did our arrival make them nervous? We might have made them impatient. Well, there's no way to contact them now.
Really? You're going to abandon them?
Of course, Pesky is an irredeemable idiot. Consider him dead.
Whatever.
Space,
Okay,
the space bar allows me to
gather
go
around
up.
the
I just
beacon
wasn't
location.
really messing with that. All right, here's my mecha dudes, and then again the shield. It looks like it has a little Xeon symbol, but it's not that. Okay. Oh, go here. Man, this is. I mean.
Captain, what will you
What'd
do
you guys
next?
think? Hey, Eric Bennett, this is called Zol, Z-O-L, if I remember correctly.
Our fleet was destroyed.
Now look at that,
as soon
these
as we
look
arrived.
like,
Vigar, they say you are good at killing your allies.
Sockets.
I know.
These are some Xeon mobile
I
suits.
wonder if XON will be able to win this war.
So, they're called XON, but the guy pronounced the suit Zol, X-O-L, so... Okay, mission for it. As was already under UA occupation. You were hit by an unexpected counterattack with a large enemy fleet leading towards you. You fled without returning to your mothership. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the humanoid weapon, the Zol. Let's see. Okay, following your escape, you are captured by a unit of Colonel Kalma, a high-ranking Exxon official. Instead of being punished for fleeing, you're ordered to provide support in a mop-up operation. Make yourself useful, and you might be absolved of your crimes. All right, this sounds cool.
You fools! Be thankful that we do not execute you who have fled from the battlefield and betrayed your country.
Because we would have died in vain if we had fought.
Yeah, Exxon,
Sergeant
Xeon,
Vega,
that
I
they
am
are
giving you a
doing
chance
that.
to die
This
as
is
a
Xeon.
soldier.
This is
Our
literally,
Kamui
that's awesome.
battleship is positioned on the right flank and cooperates with the other left flank to destroy the two enemy Merton battleships. They sail lazily far apart. We also assume that they are unaware of our presence. They will soon recognize us and send their troops, so the Zal units on both wings will escort the Kamui to ensure our safety. Then, our concentrated attack on a nearby ship could easily split and destroy the enemy fleet. Your Zal squad will escort the Kamui, intercept any enemy that approaches at any cost.
Colonel Kalma, why are the two enemy ships so far apart?
Why? Because they have no tactics.
If the UA were a bunch of idiots, we would have won by now.
When this is over, we will return directly to
Uh-oh,
our
something's
home
happening.
colony. If you don't want to be executed, you should all have a good war record.
Launching.
Fort Zal is about to be launched. Once you are launched, keep going.
Okay, once you have launched, keep going. Yeah,
Looks like he's going to make us take on all the enemies. That's what the Zal unit is all about. Still, Kalma is not very reliable. Fourth, remember that no battle ever ends as planned. If you don't want to get lost in space, keep an eye on the changes in the battle situation.
I've never seen Zal in your color.
Well, it makes it easier to see that we're illegals.
You're Vagar, right? It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, this is terrible. Our partners are the bastards who left their allies to die.
Seth, let's go.
yeah, let's go. Wait a minute. What? Oh, my mouse stopped working for a second. That was weird. Okay.
They're up there. We're screwed.
The enemy has a third ship. They are ambushing us.
Oops.
Hey, Zal squad, destroy that thing.
Hey, Colonel. Are you going to let us
Wow,
intercept
look at
the
all
fleet
that.
without gunfire support?
It is kind of hard to see, but it could
do
just
it.
be
Keep
the
away from me.
the lighting in the room I'm in right now. But
Hurry. We must intercept the Merton ship above us.
man, this
Their
looks
main
so
cannons
great.
Are targeting the Kamui.
And it's like I have complete freedom of movement. I'm using mouse and
Our
keyboard.
Kamui is moving behind a rock to avoid being caught in the crossfire. I am very
Oh.
sorry for the friendly ship, but if we continue, we will be killed.
My advice to the Fort Zal is that if you see a targeted warning on your camera, watch out because you're being targeted by a turret. And move away from the enemy battleship before the armor value on the monitor reaches 0.
Any other guns on this? Alright, this thing should. Oh. Oh, missed. All right, that's pretty cool. So you just go for the
Vagar and his team have
turrets.
intercepted the enemy battleship.
See, these, it's funny, these look like Xeon battleships. It's pretty
Then come
amazing.
back immediately.
Hey,
Our
Toku
ship is
Prime,
under
Classic
attack.
Quarter Gameplays. Good to
Destroy
see you
the
guys.
enemies or they will sink our
You
ship.
guys got to check out this game. It's called Soul, I think. XOL, and it's pretty much just Gundam. It's really just, you're pretty much Zaku's and I just used what I think is a heat
Morton
hog.
is reducing them.
Oh, wait a minute. It's saying
Our
defend
spy ship is
the
now carrying
mothership?
a tactical bomb behind the rocks. Detonate it immediately.
Or...
This nuke is not to be aimed at the enemy. We use it to
Okay,
clear obstacles and secure our line of fire.
They'll use
Okay, I
nukes
got
to break the
confused.
rocks and surprise the
Attack and,
UV guys. I was
and
surprised
detonate
they
the
had
nuclear bomb behind the
That's too
rock?
abrupt.
Fourth,
Okay, what's...
use Baz or something to shock the bomb behind the big rock. The bomb is connected to a green glowing power pipe.
What
Okay.
is Colonel Kama doing?
Oh! What just happened?
Help!
Okay. Okay, something was hard to see.
Has been destroyed. Too
Hey, whoa.
early.
Oh, I just ran into the rock. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I could like barely see. Oh, that's pretty cool. I could shoot and it makes...
Trust Zol's radiation protection.
light.
Don't worry. Before the treaty, the Zols were able to launch nukes from Baz. Let us go join in the attack.
Oh!
Shields are useful when approaching enemy ships. Instead of being unable to attack, they can parry turret interceptions.
Whoa! Okay, I think I messed up. Whoa! Look at the lasers!
That went well.
Full speed ahead. Set a course for the remaining Merton ship.
Okay. Wow, look at those. They look like GMs. Or Gundams. Like, look at that. Get closer so we can fight.
Fourth has just destroyed it.
Okay, it was saying to take out the rest of the battleships, but
Flies into the path of the Gamui. We'll destroy as many cruise missiles
shoot down
as possible
enemy missiles
detonate.
before they land. Where are the missiles?
Be warned, Zol-Eye cameras are not resistant to plasma explosions.
Oh, over here. Can you get there on something? Oh, crap.
Whoa! Sol team, quickly intercept the missile. Don't be late.
I will cut off communication between you and Kalma. I will listen to you.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. That was awesome. Hey, Super Chigokins, this is called Zol. Actually, I gotta jump. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the Steam store page. This is amazing. This was just a demo I saw, and I was like, oh, this looks
Zol
cool.
is about to be launched.
Okay, come on.
Once you are launched, keep going.
You can tell it's kind of, lower budget game. Okay, let's... Alright. Here we go. Zol Space Mech Wars. And... Let's see. It's out. It came out last year. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna add this to my wish list. It's only $14.99. I'll have to get this eventually. Because, yeah, look at this. This is exactly what we've all been asking for from a Gundam game. Wow. I mean, and while I love the art direction in terms of the graphics, it's supposed to, look, like an older game. But, like, just think if it had the budget to have a little more graphics. Okay, what's this? Blank Space? Oh, okay, neat. They made a little twin stick shooter. I'm just gonna add that to my wish list too because that's pretty cool. But okay, guys, there you go. Zol Space Mech Wars. There's a demo on Steam. This is the ultimate Gundam game that we've been wanting. So, all right, guys, I'm going to head out. That was a lot of fun. I'll be back Thursday. And actually tomorrow, Wednesday, Midnight Hatter live stream will be there too. So have a good one. We'll talk later.